rugged outdoorsman.
My son made me pack this. It's going to get used.
Carries it across the country, may as well use it. Ah, whoa, nice maneuver. All right, so we're at the top of the Beartooth Pass. Well, one of the tops. The Beartooth somewhere in the background there. And we can see it. We're about to head off into the backcountry. The reports are that it's gonna be slightly muddy and a little bit of snowfield all the way up to Bald Knob, which is right below Ozel Lake. So that's where we're gonna try to go first. And so far the trip's been great. Had a good time talking to each other. It's a hard knock life for us. Stayed up all night with Whitney in the car driving and had good conversations about careers and jobs and kids and just all that good stuff. And that's what I like most about the backcountry is the conversations. So they're gonna really be surprised at how beautiful it is, but also how much easier it is to talk in the backcountry and get to know each other. So I'm looking forward to that. Onward. Yeah, this is a long one. I mean, this is probably about as long as I would really feel like doing the number. I'm not sure I've ever seen someone look so relaxed pumping water as Dan is right now.
I know, he looks
This
so
is like
chill.
a lounge chair set in a creek.
And Whitney looks epic up there. I feel like I need a picture.
Am I gonna die if I jump off this?
Are you allergic to the cold?
No.
So, we're trying to get Natty. We're convincing her to jump in the water here at Rock Island Lake. Are you gonna commit?
How high is the jump?
You don't get to know until
Are there rocks underneath?
No.
There's not rocks underneath.
It's like 70 feet deep.
Okay.
I'm gonna do it. Never a doubt.
Oh man.
You get right on and you just push and it'll spark. So when you open your fuel, you'll want to try to get that spark. You think you're throwing the spark because they will throw if you push it hard enough and fling it out.
Okay.
So think of throwing the spark. Push. Yep, you got it.
Going.
Cool.
But I haven't hooked in 2 spots.
Hey, why did you run?
To get away from the mosquitoes.
Did it work?
No.
What do you think about their tactic?
I'm feeling they're getting bit a lot less than I am.
Freshening up, Dan?
Not that I need it.
Nat's doing her hair. So spirits are a little bit low for some of the crew. It's definitely been a long hike today. We're not hiking very far before we have to stop every time for Dad or Whit to catch her breath or me. I mean, really any of us catch our breath. But it has been beautiful. And this spot at Russell Lake was a great place to eat some food, have a snack before we make our final push up to Ozil. So we need this stop to get the nourishment to make it to the top. And I think it's gonna blow their minds. It's just gotten more and more pretty as we go. Can't wait to get up there. So we've had a slight change of plans in terms of where we're gonna be spending our time tonight. We got further down the trail just past Russell Lake. We encountered a lot of snowbanks, and I just didn't feel comfortable with my sisters or my dad more than anything going through that. So now we camped at Russell Lake, which is what you see in the background behind me. But I don't know if you can see the mosquitoes on this, but they are crazy here. And I swear, I feel like I've been in places where there's tons of mosquitoes, but it doesn't matter what we put on, these things are all over us. So who knows, hopefully it gets a little chillier and they go away. So I have no idea what our plan is tomorrow, but being out here, man, it's fun. And regardless of the fact we didn't make it up to Ozil like we wanted to, the moments I've had with my family on this, even though they may not realize how important they were to me, I think those are what's most important about this trip, and how we sort of struggled through these killer mosquitoes together and have some good times. So we're gonna go play some cards in the tent, hide from the mosquitoes, maybe we'll get cooler, look at some stars, and then call it a night. See you in the morning. You got that one down, Nat.
Can we get a close-up of Wit right now?
Yeah. Carbs.
We think the old allergies are acting up here. Did you take that?
Well, I took my allergy medicine.
Yep.
Nat, what do you think about this whole backpacking deal?
It's a little buggy. It's been a little rough.
What's been your favorite thing so far?
Favorite thing? Oh, I really liked jumping in the water at Rock Lake.
Yeah, Rock Island Lake.
Or Rock Island
Get
Lake.
it right.
And I also really liked just drinking coffee and reading my book this morning.
Yeah, that was nice.
Asking me what my favorite thing was. Filter in the water.
We do need to take a second here to talk about a great big development, the most appropriate trail name. I, leader of this trip, christen thee Britta.
Thank you.
The water filtress. Yeah, your first trail name, how's it feel?
It feels pretty good. I'm glad my trail name is not Booty Thunder, so I'll take Britta.
Booty Thunder.
How'd you get Booty Thunder?
I don't know.
We'll leave it to the imagination. Oh, and then last one.
Dan the Blank.
Dan the Blank Man.
Dan the Blank Man.
It changes every time I do something.
Yes, because literally a million times Dan has solved our problems. And just Dan the Blank Man.
Dan, can you make the mosquitoes go away, please?
Yes.
Yeah.
Ooh, if this happens, we're gonna start 10 commandments for the Dan the Blank Man religion. What's that? Never a doubt. Alright, just finishing up the edit on this video that you're watching, and I know it's been a while since I've posted, but the real world started on me and I had to go back to school and I guess do my real job for a while. I do have a couple other videos coming out. The second part of this trip with my family I'll put out when we wander through Yellowstone and come across some pretty cool features that I think are not quite on the regular route as people wander through Yellowstone. And then after that, about a month later, my friend Sage and I, who helps out with this channel a lot, we went to the Cirque of the Towers Loop in Wyoming, and we also filmed a review on a hummingbird hammock, and I really enjoyed that hammock, so I can't wait to put that out there. And I guess if you hung around this long, maybe you kind of would like to know a little bit about me and my family. When we go on this trip, we were raised up as military kids, and we bounced from place to place all the time. Every time we get to a new place, it was kind of like just us together. And we always would do these long road trips back to Ohio to visit our family.
It's a really pretty rainbow. It's a double
So it was kind of neat to have a road trip together, something we hadn't done in multiple years, just to get to hang out some more and, you know, give us those flashbacks to kids, or to the times we were kids. We do have a brother named Andrew who is not in this video, but he actually had to go back and teach at the school that I'm representing here, Denver School of Science and Technology, Conservatory Green High School. I believe it's a mouthful. Yeah, they love their acronyms there. And then we also, our mom is not in the video. She is still alive, but she has Alzheimer's. It set in when she was kind of young. But this trip was kind of cool to get together, and it really does throw back to a time when you kind of were just hanging out with your families. We got to be together, and it made it feel like, you know, maybe we were back kids again when things were a little bit more simple. I'm more excited about that kid, man. That's cool. And so, you know, even though Mom wasn't there with us and Andy wasn't there with us, a lot of their characteristics and their roles in the family kind of popped up among each of us. So that was a really cool thing. And as always, thanks for stopping by and watching the video. And I can't wait to put more content out. And that's it for Sad River Co-op right now. Hopefully it won't be another 2 months till my next video. See you in the next one. I think I was watching a movie or something in the living room, but then I fell asleep and took a nap, and our Apple TV went to sleep. And I woke up and it was set to like just automatically play photos, you know, like the screensaver. Well, I'm laying there like half asleep, and I look at the TV, and right on that 32-inch screen is my